The cancer of absenteeism in Parliament is an old story that has been told over and over again, with no noticeable changes suggested. Today's decision, however, threatens to have more impact than all the others before.
If you don't attend committee meetings, there will be no justification for the chair and the vice to nominate you that you go on a trip.
Last week, when Parliament resumed after recess, the number of legislators present by the end of the session was countable. The institution's administration said this kind of indiscipline would be dealt with. Perhaps today's decision by the chairman of PAC, Kassiano Wadri, and the deputy Paul Muiro to grant travel to only those MPs that attend committee meetings is one such measures to curb absenteeism.
It is no point just making somebody go on a trip if the person has not been attending committee meetings. It will be useless, because if I refer you to second book of St. Paul to the Corinthians, which clearly states that he who has worked, his or her wages must be paid promptly.
They say that some of the legislators want to travel only when the trips are to their preferred destinations. Again, the question arises whether some parliamentary business is more important than others.
Mr. Chairman.
Another issue raised was the demand for lunch allowances by some MPs in the Parliamentary Accounts Committee. The argument is that the former chairman of PAC, Nandala Mafabe, ensured that they were provided with lunch.
When they sit, they be given lunch. It's not there. All that is provided for in every committee of Parliament is that when you are sitting, you'll be given teas and water. And that is what has been provided in my committee with the meager resources.
Meanwhile, the chairman of the committee has sounded a warning to the Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, for snubbing the committee meeting that was scheduled to take place today. Maurice Ochol, NTV at Parliament.